I know. My eyebrows are dark. Don't even look at them. Let's discuss my travels. You're like,
Again?
yes. I have to give you the synopsis. I took this trip because my original plans kind of fell through.
But I wanted my original plans to be kind of fell through.
Winston's ready to come inside. So I was like, no travel on spring break? I listened to Mel Robbins' 5-second rule. If I don't book something in the next 5 seconds, I'm not gonna end up traveling. So I booked it. Arkansas, Alabama, Louisiana, right? I've always had awful social anxiety, like since maybe like high school. I was hiding from the world. This is a chance to be uncomfortable in my own skin in the world as my own girl. Me, myself, and I drive to Arkansas. I'm like, I can't get out of the car. I was like, oh my gosh, I can't do it. I like just had so much fun driving. What if I just keep driving? And then I was like, no, you booked Arkansas so you could go to Hot Springs. Get out of the car. It was like really anxiety inducing. Walking into stores, I'd be like, hi. By the end of the night, I was like, this is okay. But eating by myself in Arkansas, not very fun. I felt weird saying, oh, just a table for one, please. That was weird for me. Probably way more beautiful than I expected. That lookout was gorgeous. Digging for crystals, I walked in and out of the store 3 times, debating whether I should ask someone if I can go dig for them. One of the best detours ever on the whole trip. Random whimsical yes man energy. On vacations, I'm a yes man. Arkansas is more of like a long weekend with your friends type of thing. Relaxing spa weekend at the Springs. Arkansas, I give it like an 8 out of 10. But then I drive to Alabama, I get there, the sun's setting. I need to go see the sunset. I was like hesitant to even leave my hotel room, but I did. It was the best sunset that happened all week. I'm glad I did that. Kind of got to push yourself out of your comfort zone. As long as you don't feel unsafe, nudge yourself a little bit. If you are the one limiting you, you're gonna end up being mad at yourself too. Alabama was good. The restaurants were very busy. Definitely like a spring break place where people go and drink on the beach. It was just so cold. I didn't get to experience any of that. Good thing I got to experience that for years before. Flashbacks. There's an alcohol ban though, so rest in peace to all those college kids who had to hide their alky in different containers. Alabama, I'll give it 8 out of 10. Lastly, New Orleans. I was so nervous. I was like, I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna die.
You know?
I'm dead.
I saw a lot of people that seemed to be a little bit older, mostly like 25 and up there. The party scene.
All day.
All day there were people partying, all day.
If you wanted to go there for a spring break, it'd be a pretty good place. Everything's a little expensive. I don't know. You know what? It's not like crazy expensive. It's like if you go to New York City, except for maybe a little bit cheaper. It was hard to park. That was probably the expensive, crappy part. Overall, I had a really good time.
I really loved it.
I needed that. I knew I was gonna get a surgery that was gonna prevent me from traveling for a hot minute.
Hello.
I wanted to eat the food that I loved so much, listen to the music. I was very excited about the whole thing. Got to plan it, got my mind off of my foot. I wasn't stressing out. I was like in the world.
Living.
I had a big boost of self-confidence. I can have beautiful experiences by myself.
I have my back.
Having a minute for myself where I just get to be present and be mindful, probably a good call for me. Like by the time I was in New Orleans, like my social anxiety had like dissipated.
It would come up, you know, a little bit.
But I was talking to people, I was vlogging in public. Gotta kind of be a little bit uncaring of what people think to do that, which is a quality I don't usually have. It was really fun. I feel like I lived a movie. New Orleans, 9 out of 10. I loved it. It was fun to be able to take care of myself in a new situation. I never think that I'm adaptable. I've had people tell me I'm not adaptable. I know I'm adaptable. Now I know I'm adaptable. Now I know. Now I know. You can't tell me anything else. I'm adaptable AF.
I'm hard.
I go hard. Anyways, I recommend all 3 places I went. And I think that everybody at some point,
Even if it's not a travel, even if it's just a weekend that you get to relax by yourself.
should have some solo time. It is a healthy thing. And if you're codependent, insecure, social anxiety, I urge you to even more. Go do it. Go have fun, go live your life. If you have the time and money, just do it. You know, why not?
Unless you absolutely just don't want to do that. You don't really care. Then it probably wouldn't benefit you. But
Yes, have fun.
Yes, ma'am. You know?
Let's talk about the elephant in the room. Hey. It turns out your girl at some point in her life sprained her ankle. They asked if I had a birth defect.
I don't know.
Over time, instead of like cartilage comforting my bones in my ankle like this. There's no cartilage, so it's bone on bone type beat. I went to the doctor. So I did an x-ray. They were like, maybe you have a fractured foot? Like, oh, that sounds awful. Like, do an MRI and a CT.
Elizabeth.
You're gonna have to sit down for this. You have an osteochondral lesion defect. What is that, you may ask? It's what I described earlier, I think. I'm no doctor. I was just born with this foot, you know? I'm basically the bionic woman. You know, they put a scope in my foot. That's what it looks like. I don't know what that is, to be honest. It
Freaks me out.
He touched it and the cartilage basically started falling off. Like, what the F? That don't look good. He cleaned up my foot. They took a drill and they drilled holes in my bone.
Holes in my bones.
That is a cartilage graft. That is glue made with my platelets. I made a glue with my blood somehow while I was asleep. How does that work? I don't know.
Freaks me out though.
2 inches. That is all the cartilage that was just... all the dead, weird
Freaks me out.
cartilage that was not cartilaging. But I do have a scooty cart.
Miss Daly's sweetheart. Woo!
Sometimes you fall almost. It's scary, okay? I'm most concerned that I'm gonna gain weight or that my butt's gonna get flatter. You know how hard I worked on my glutes? No, you don't. You don't know how hard I've worked for this butt.
You don't know how hard I've worked for these lats and this bicep.
You don't understand.
You can't understand.
I'm concerned about becoming less physically fit. Physically fit. Physically fit. Showering's the hardest thing I've ever done. I hate shower days. I'll keep you posted. I have vlogs. Need to pass time and I'm having fun making them, so.
I made you some content. Here comes the content.
They said, time to mutilate your foot.
They didn't say that.
I woke up with this giant thing on my foot. So, I've been laying in this bed in the kitchen, in my parents' kitchen, every single day. One day, I got so mad, my brother wouldn't move his boots. I yelled at him, and then my mom yelled at me.
For yelling.
And I scooted away like half a mile down the street in my little scooty cart. Cars that were passing me when I was scooting away angrily. I wonder what they thought. It's gonna be arthritic by the age of 30. So I'm gonna have to be off of it for 6 to 10 weeks. And I'm just gonna see if the synthetic cartilage does its job. The worst outcome is that nothing changes and it's still painful. The best outcome is that I get to run again. I guess we'll see. You're the best dog in the world. You're the best dog in the world. You're the best dog in the world. The best dog in the world. How's the best dog in the world?
Best dog in the world. You're the best dog in the world.
Best dog in the world. He's walking away now. He's done in my little song.